Dinosaur Island in the first episode of season 3. But we see a lone stegosaur. It looks a lot like Brownie, but it isn't Brownie. She's grown up. But this stegosaur would usually be in it with its own kind. As you saw in season 2, Not So Sunny Day, where sadly Jungle died. But as about a month ago, the volcano was erupted, and the forest that we always go to, or not always, but we've seen in a few episodes where Red Sail lived, has been destroyed. So since this forest has been destroyed, a lot of the north side of the island has been destroyed. So Red Sail is currently hunting. He usually goes for fish and maybe sometimes other dinosaurs, but this is what he has to do for now. And see, that's way bigger than the stegosaur, but he strikes. He's not used to hunting stegosaurs, so the stegosaur starts to run away. But Red Sail doesn't give up. He's not eaten Red Sail has not eaten since the day the volcano erupted. The stegosaur is dead. Red Sail roars in victory. That's the Rex nest, but there's no Rexes. Why is there no Rexes? It's because after the volcano erupted, they moved to the south side of the island. So we have new inhabitants. This is Red. He is a Mega Raptor, or a Utah Raptor. And he is with the pack. He's not the alpha. And we can see Razor once again. We haven't seen him since the beginning of last season. You might be wondering, why is he back? Well, he was a hybrid from Genmark, a hybrid of a Utah Raptor and a Mega Raptor. Mega Raptors usually have fur, so he has joined us once again. Now you might be wondering, why isn't he the alpha? He is the biggest. Well, an old friend that I haven't seen since season 1 has joined us. I haven't seen him as a baby. Ever since as a baby, she has disappeared, and is no, it's not Vanilla. It is Blue Streak. We used to think that her father was Charlie. But Charlie is in fact a Pyroraptor, like Speckles and his family. But as you can clearly see, Razor is clearly bigger. Why isn't he the alpha? Well, it used to be Razor and Red in the pack, but Red outsmarted him. But Red was, well, the one that made the pack. But his new mates, they fought over rights of who could mate with Blue Streak, and Red is one. So they are mates. But Razor doesn't try to sneak one in. He tries to sneak one in when Red isn't looking. Red, he isn't going to hunt right now. Blue Streak is looking away. So Razor starts to is gonna take his opportunity, but Red won't allow it. So, as the biggest one, Razor, sometimes they usually hunt as a whole pack, but sometimes Razor hunts alone because he's the biggest and strongest one out of all of them. So he walks off. But Blue Streak and Red decide not to be useless, so they go to hunt with them. We're going to focus on another character once again. These are the only character we're focusing on for the first episode of season 3. It is Hammer. She has left Hercules' herd. She was attacked by the Dinosaur, but she has survived the attack. It's in the last episode of season 3 or season 2, she was attacked by the Dinosaur. We didn't see it, but she was lost in the herd. Because the herd was on a migration to the south side. But she has made a fellow Pachycephalosaur and had a baby. Hammer did have another baby, but it unfortunately died. This is the end of the borders of the Rex nest, where Hammer and her baby are. But the raptors won't allow that. Hammer is currently distracted by her baby, which in plain sight, the raptors are behind her. Hammer's baby warns her, and they start running. They have failed. So, they decide the raptors came back home, and they are going in. Red is currently watching something. You see Blue Streak. She's about to make a nest. She starts to make a nest. And plus, we don't know who her real parents are, so. And plus, Charlie might join the Pyroraptor family. We never know. And very soon we're going to see how the raptors are doing ever since they left the Midlands. You can see Razor currently napping. Red is currently guarding, just in case if Razor does something again, as Blue Streak makes her nest. A little ways away, finally stopped running, is Hammer and her baby. But they are near somebody that we saw earlier in the beginning of the episode. A few meters away is Red Sail. This was in fact a Stegosaur that used to be in Hercules' herd that sadly died. Red Sail spotted them and is trying to scare them off. Yeah. We're currently at the nest, where the nest was. It was right here. At the end of the boundaries of the Rex nest. The Rexes, as you know, they don't live here anymore. The Utah Raptors live here now. The Rexes have moved to the south side. So did Atlantic and the Dinosaur. A Red Sail, one of the... You didn't know this, but there's 4 alphas of the island. One of them being Tyrant, the other being Atlantic, and this one being Red Sail. We don't know who the 4th one is. We're still trying to figure that out. But all the alphas of the island have to move to one side. Why? Because, well, the south side currently has barely any dinosaurs. There's only about 5 main species on that side. Parasaurolophuses, Stegosaurs, Triceratopses, and Pachycephalosaurs, where Hammer's kind live. And there's also a few different kinds of predators like T-Rexes and raptors, and like Spinosaurs too. But the Spinosaurs are kind of endangered on the north side, so Red Sail will very soon move to the south side to find his own kind and make it with a female Spinosaur, because he has not had a son yet, or a daughter, or hasn't had any offspring. But it is believed as a juvenile he mated. He was at the right age to mate. We believe that Spiny in the Midlands is one of his sons. But Redsail looks at his burnt down foresty home where the creek was, or the river, and he has decided he is going to start migrating to the south side. Nah. Thank you for joining us on Dinosaur Island. Seeing an old face again.